slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me.
All right, all right, all right. Welcome back to Watcher of Realms. My name is Jeremy, and we are doing Guild Boss today. Now, I'm live streaming this as I speak, so hopefully more of the community will join me in helping me push to that 6,500 blood. But if anything good comes of this, we'll cut it up into a standalone video and we'll post it later. Because the whole goal of my channel is to help people progress and give ideas and really learn the art of theory crafting in these kinds of games. So I'm going to dive right into it. I'm really excited. I'm part of the Reverent Guild. We are 5 short of maxing out. We are currently on Nightmare 4, but we're knocking down Nightmare 2 and 3. I posted in the main Discord yesterday or the day before that we are recruiting. We would like to fill this out. We are just a hair shy of Guild v Guild, which I'm really dying to get into because I want to start doing some content around the Guild Wars. And I'm really pumped because I just farmed this fella. And watching some of the other content creators, it sounds like it's pretty difficult if you don't have this Scalekin Shaman, who is a healer demon. So I'm so happy that I finally got him. But we got a couple of epics, and we got all the standard rares. So I'm looking forward to Guild v Guild. So far, everyone seems to be liking it. Kind of bummed we didn't get in on the Forerunner rotation. James, you're not enjoying Guild Wars. It's rough, dude. I've heard that. There's a lot of theory crafting that goes into it, so I really look forward to when our guild gets into it. What I want to do is go live, pull everyone into these live streams so we can talk and work through it and really hammer it like real time with everyone, and maybe even go live in the Discord as well, and really make it a guild effort. I can't say if it's difficult or not, but I was just saying, if you don't have Scalekin, I hear that it's extra hard. Like, you got to have heals, you got to have the right tanks, and basically the right strategy to get past. And a lot of people, even Fastidious, went into it thinking, oh, this is going to be easy, I'll just throw this and that. And there is a lot, from what I'm gathering from the videos I've watched, there's a lot more strategy that goes into it that I think a lot of people are giving credit for. But today I am pushing in Guild Boss. I'm already Nightmare 1 King. And so Nightmare 3, though, is where I wanted to do some work. So to get to where I am right now, which is I'm hitting about 5,500. So I'm about 1,000 blood short of reward 4 on Nightmare 3. But part of it, I'm realizing, is because I'm using so much support. Maidan is a secondary healer and a cleanser for the burn from the meteorites. I'm using Autumn for extra damage. So what I'm hoping to do is maybe drop one of these supports. Really hoping to drop Maidan and bring in some more damage. So that's kind of what I'm theory crafting around today. I thought about maybe bringing in Volca. Live streams, how's your son doing? Oh, yeah, James, thank you. He had a rough second day. Everything went really good. Like, the doctor was really pleased with the results of everything. He even added a little extra, like, a steroid injection when he was in there. And that's supposedly going to help a little bit more, like soften up the tissues to be more malleable and not so firm on his lip. But he had one rough day. He got really nauseous and sick. And then they flew home, and he's been doing great. So everything is A-okay. Thank you for asking, and thank you for your prayers. So yeah. Anyhow, so I'm trying to think of what to bring in. I'm wondering if we don't bring in Volca for faster recovery. Well, actually, do you have to? I think you might have to have her A1. Awaken 1. Allies revival time. That's what I'm looking for. Does she have that reduced revival without? No, it's all damage and damage reduction. But I'm wondering if she wouldn't be a better option than, say, Autumn, because she's bringing in damage reduction. Wait, what is damage reduction? Damage minus that takes effect only when stronger than the current buff or debuff on the same attribute. Does that mean that she's putting damage reduction on allies? I'm confused. When the hero, I'm assuming herself, has 7 stacks of Scarlet Firmament, increases attack and defense by 3% up to 5 times. Each of her attack consumes 2 stacks, dealing 260% AoE damage to up to 10 adjacent enemies, and inflicting damage reduction lasting for 4 seconds. So does that mean they take less damage? I'm confused. James, do you understand her kit? I just got her, and I haven't really focused much on her. But I know some people bring her into Guild Boss. She regens, so she's got some healing on her and stuff. Just trying to think of who else I could bring. I mean, I have Vierna. I just don't know how well she would work with Guild Boss. She's rated 4.2. Who can bring more damage? I just 6-starred Idril, so she can do some damage. I don't really need Komodo anymore because I'm not using Scarlet Hunt on Zealatu. Just don't really have anyone else that I think could bring much damage outside of supporting the damage that I'm already doing. I'm almost thinking I gear Volca and maybe replace Autumn. Let's try that. What do I have for gear on Miss Volca? Okay, that's pretty decent for Calamity. That's pretty weak. Chest. This one's... Let's see what we can get at a level 12 here. Come on, give me some good... Oh, come on. Such trash rolls. I want to keep it in Calamity because her attack goes up. I mean, at the end of the day, they're both similar. We got a little bit better crit rate here. We got a percentage of attack. What's 3% of her base attack? That's the calculation we need to make. Whoops. Base attack is 2892 times 0.03. So that's only an 86 attack bump, so I think this is going to be better at 167 flat. Let's see what we got over here. So we got decent crit rate, got a pretty good attack bonus. Probably won't do much better. Well, 632. Yeah, with her low base attack or lower base attack, I definitely think the one I have on her is going to be better there. Definitely better than that pile of crap. What do we have here? Attack button, more crit rate. Man, it looks like I was going for crit rate on her. Crit damage and attack bonus. Do I have any attack percentage pieces? What do we have here? We got a Glacier with, ooh, attack bonus, attack, and crit. So let's take this up to 12. Come on, give me some good rolls. Decent roll on attack. Crit rate is less than desirable. Do I have any others that might work out better? Let's take a look at this one. Attack. Now crit rate's all the way down there, but we'll roll the attack, see what we get on that. Good God. Man, I'm getting smoked on the rolls today. This is not my lucky day for rolls, that's for sure. Let's do this. Let's sort by attack bonus percentage. Nothing really extra on that. Don't want to drop down to garbage pieces, so looks like this is our ring. So we got her up to 64% crit rate. Crit damage or attack is pretty freaking weak at 8,500. But let's see what she can do if we replace Autumn. So for those of you who have recently joined, I'm currently hitting Nightmare 3 with this team using Autumn for a crit rate, crit damage booster. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to try to bring Volca in. And first one I'm going to undo is Autumn. So I'm going to try to bring Volca in instead of Autumn, just for some more support. Then I'll probably bring in Maul to see, because he's got decreased defense in his kit, and he can do some decent damage. And then I'm going to try those two swapped out with Maidan as well. So I'm wondering if I can get through it without the healing from Maidan and that fire. She's one of the few that have a cleanse in her kit to take off the fire from the meteorite. So that's what I use her for right now, is just sustain and meteorite burn cleansing. But I'm doing right at 5,500. So that's kind of our baseline right now. In damage there. So let's swap these out and see what we can do here. If you guys have any thoughts based on the heroes that I have, by all means, shout them out in the chat. First thing we do is flip that. Let's go there. Let's get Wrath in. Let's get Hex in. I like to get all my damage dealers in first. And Dolores, and then there, and then there, and then we're going to go Laurel, and then we're going to pull Laurel, and then we're going to go with Volca here. And we'll see what our sustain looks like here. If this doesn't sustain, then I'm going to have to... It's looking decent, but I'm afraid this next hit, that burn really hurts. Looks like Volca's sustaining pretty well. It looks like we're pretty good. So we got one more meteorite coming, so I'm going to prepare for the meteorites with that little boost there. I like to trigger Dolores and Cetrum right there, and then followed by Hex and Zillitu. Should be able to bring the shield down pretty quick. Let's go ahead and ult with Volca as well. Idril does surprisingly well. Okay. Oboro, thank you. I was thinking, because I just 6-starred her. So that's going to be another WoR Room stream that we do, trying to push Gear Raid 3, now that I have her boosted. We don't ever use... Oh, guys, I got a video coming for you on... I got a couple videos coming out I've been filming today. Really looking forward to that content coming out soon. So stay tuned. Come on, baby. Sustain, sustain, sustain is the name of the game. I'm trying not to put in Maidan, because I'm really hoping that these guys can just sustain themselves. Oh, nice big heal on Mari there. This one's going to hurt. I'm afraid to... Oh, nope. Dolores got a nice fatty shield right there. Okay, now we got to prepare for the next meteorite. So let's do an AoE heal. Dolores spot healing, coming in clutch. Boom, everything's good. Let's rock that. Get her going. Come on, Cetrum, we need you to wake up, buddy. Come on, Hex. Let's go. Why are you not going? You so slow. Jeez. Normally I would get Laurel. I would have pulled Maidan and put Laurel in and got their ults up. But I'm going to try not to cheese too hard over here. Ultimately, what I'm trying to figure out is if Volca is worth having in the team. Because she's taking away my ability to heal and my ability to bring Laurel in if I'm just leaving her in for straight damage. So this is kind of a damage check. She's only level 50. I did not take Volca to 6-star yet. So this is just kind of a base check on Volca to see if she can even hang in in Nightmare 3. Her self-sustain is pretty solid so far. Ooh, Dolores goes down. And Mari goes down. Okay, so let's do this. Let's put Laurel in. Let's pull Laurel. Let's get that going. Let's heal everyone else. We're going to stop this run at about the 10-second mark and do a damage assessment anyway. But now we don't have our main damage booster, Dolores. So Dolores is not very sustainable by any means. Okay. Let's see if we can bring down the shield without Dolores. It's not looking good, y'all. Oop. Come on. We need some chunks. Where you at, Hex? Is Hex going to come in clutch, or are we about to get wiped? Oh, we're going to get... No, we got it. Maybe. Yep, we got it. Whew. That was close. Holy moly. So we're currently at 4,500. Yeah, this isn't looking good, honestly, you guys. Not looking great. We lost a big chunk of our damage with Dolores going down. Yeah, we need to pull her. Let's do this. Let's get Laurel in and out, and then let's get Dolores back in. Let's get some shields on everyone, because this is gonna hurt. That way, when Vortex throws his heals back out, he gives them some fatty shields. Dolores isn't gonna get the shield. Oh, but she got a clutch heal right there. Oh yeah, we gotta hit these ults, because we are out of time. Alright, we're coming to the 10-second mark. Okay, so at 10 seconds, we're at 5,300. So let's go ahead and quit. I mean, he didn't even get to finish his ult. There's a lot of things, but we're nowhere near 6,500. Come in here. We got, so my baseline in Nightmare 3 is 18 million for Hex. He's at 17. 7.3 actually. Zilla 2 got a little more damage, but Wrath dropped in damage. Cetrum way less damage, and Volca only added 833,000. So she really did not add anything to the team. In some of my previous test runs, Mari was doing over 400,000. So that goes to show you how strong Autumn actually is. Autumn can put in some work. So let's go ahead. We'll challenge again. Let's change it up. Volca is not the answer. Okay? To replace Autumn. And quite frankly, I don't know if anyone is the answer to replace Autumn. But let's pull Volca out. Let's go with Maul, because I know Maul can do some solid. We'll try Adriel. We'll try all of our 6-star damage dealers. So we'll try it, and we'll try to do it the same way each time. So Zilla 2, Wrath, Hex, oops, Dolores, Cetrum. There. Pull her, get Mari, and then we'll throw in Maul. We don't need it. I don't think we need the extra healing for the first shield. So it might be that my extra damage dealer only comes in through the first shield, quite frankly. Dolores needs some heals, guys. Vortex, where you at, buddy? There you go. Thank you. If you just talk to them nice, they usually give you what you want. Here comes the other meteorites. We're going to go ahead and pop that. We're going to go ahead and start activating ults. Easy, easy. Alright, so now I'm going to pull Maul. I'm going to bring in Miss Thang. We're going to remove Miss Thang, and then I'm going to bring in the extra heals. And before the next wall gets, or the next shield gets ready to go up, we'll pull Madan, and hopefully Maul will be ready to go. But this should help us with sustain. Because as of right now, just with the gearing and everything, I don't know that I can get away with just one healer. Especially one single target healer. I would kill for an Eloin right now. Am I right? You guys have Eloin? If you do, don't tell me because I don't want to be jealous. Get some shields on for this Infernal Roar. Dang, that smacked Vortex pretty good. Come on, Vortex, get some shields out there. Get some shields out there. Let's hit Medan. We're going to cleanse this fire off real quick. Boom. And then we're going to pull her. And, oops, I forgot to pop ultimates. Come on, Maul. We need you, buddy. Come on, Maul. We need you, buddy. And get Zillitu going. Easy peasy. I love how interactive this game is. I love that it's not quite as passive as Raid Shadow Legends. You guys play Raid? Maul's freaking ultimate comes up so fast. Alright, so we need Medan ready. So we'll leave Maul in until Medan is ready. This one might hurt. Yeesh, there go. Oof. That was rough. We need Medan right now, and we need Laurel. We'll leave Laurel in. Let's go ahead and get that going. Everything's looking good there, except we need to pull Laurel. And that gave none of the people I needed. That didn't give the freaking boost to any of the guys I needed to have the boost. Good Lord. Yep, that's a wipe. So 3,500 with a minute left. Ugh. That was not a good run. So Maul, I don't think is the answer either. Might have to rethink Laurel. I mean, we didn't get all the way through the battle, but damage stats didn't. It doesn't look like Maul is adding his defense down, quite frankly. But I gotta look at Laurel again. Does she only help a couple? When the skill is activated, restores 3% of the max rage for two random allies within range. That's why she did it for not the two that I needed. Okay, so that means we need to have Hex and Setrum in an position so that they're the only two that fall into her purview. Because if they don't get the rage boost, then it's completely pointless. But yeah, I don't think pulling Medan is an option at all right now. I'm too squishy to pull Medan. But I don't think Maul is the answer. We could try one more time, see if we can get down to the 10-second mark. I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious. I want to see what my Vierna can do. She's pretty stacked. Oh, wait a minute. I can't remember if I put her artifact back on. I think I stole her artifact. Sorry guys, we got to back out of here because I need to make sure I have her artifact. Sure enough. What should I put on her? Let's see, what do we got? A crit hit increases crit damage. Restores 3% rage when killing the target. That's not an option. one of the following buffs. Increase attack by 13%. I have my highest ancestral teachings on Dolores per Murder Inc.'s video. Second highest is on Zila 2 because she's always going to be in. So maybe, why don't we'll just throw this one on her. That way she gets a bumpski in stats. And if you're wondering why, Murder Inc. did a video, if you haven't seen it, talking about this being the absolute best artifact in the game for the majority of people. Obviously, there's mythic, fully skilled out artifacts that are better. But what he found out, and he already apologized for, is this 8% is based not on like everything else. Everything else that scales is based on the base attack. But the Ancestral Teachings is actually based on the total attack. So for 13,164 attack at 8%, she's getting an extra 1,000 attack. So she's going to be upwards closer to 14,000 attack after that procs. She just has to be right next to somebody. So, and you can get that all the way up to 16%, but I want that 16% to be on Dolores so that her bump is way bigger. That was actually his recommendation as well. But let's see how much damage Vienna. Let's see if we can keep Vienna alive. First of all, she's probably going to be end up being my squishiest. But first of all, we need to find out. This is the range that we have for Dolores. So I am thinking if we can put her here. Keep this on 1x. Laurel can come in, right? I can put Laurel here, and we can have Hex and Cetrum right here. I think that's the play. And then Mari can be up there, obviously. Yeah, I think that's the play. Let's rock with that. I hate that you have to skip that opening animation every time. It's really annoying. Wrath, Cetrum right here, Hex right here, Dolores, Mari, and then I think we do Vierna. Whoops. Nope, did it wrong. I gotta do the rage boost first. Restart. Okay, let's try that again. Zilla 2, Wrath, Hex, Cetrum, Mari, Dolores, Home Cheese, do that, pull her out, and then we'll bring Vierna in here, and we'll see what kind of damage we can do here. Wow, Vierna actually took the least amount of damage. Come on. Okay, there we go. Whew. I thought we were going to lose Dolores before the first shield. This is already kind of sketchy though, y'all. Super sketch. We need more heals than that. Who's going down? Mari's going to go down. Nope. Whoops. I didn't mean to. Did not mean to hit old Vortex. That was kind of a waste, but... Oh. How did he already get pumped up? Never mind. Guess I didn't hit him. Maybe it was Zila 2 I hit. Looking pretty good. Already at 1,800 blood at the end of the first shield, so that's solid. It's just going to come down to, can they stay alive? Can Vortex keep up with all of their healing needs? Vierna's ultimate's already ready to go. Some shields out there. have to pull Vierna, unfortunately. Oh, you know what? I should have ripped her. Should have ripped her ultimate before I pulled her. Why are their ultimates nowhere near ready? Can we catch up? Can we catch up? We did. Okay, well, that was not ideal. I don't know why Laurel... They should have been ready to go. I don't understand why Laurel didn't get them boosted. It's all right. We're going to play it out. Laurel boosts the 8 surrounding tiles. Kristoff, she does with her, like, her ultimate, but she only gives that 50% bump in rage to 2 allies per her skill. If you read it, we just went back and read that, and that was the difference. Okay, let's cleanse that. Pull her. So I literally put Cetrum and Hex right there for that purpose. Look at, Hex didn't get the bump. Neither did Cetrum. They should be upwards of 80%. What in the actual heck? Who did I just lose by? Oh, that was Laurel. We're still going to play it out, though. We're going to play it. We're going to see. Still got a little bit of time here. Oh, duh. You guys are way smarter than me. I am so dumb. No, we're not even close. Our ultimates and the shield's already or the destructive spit's already halfway charged. Okay. I'm so stupid. You guys are totally right. We were reading the ultimate. It's the passive that does that. Gosh, how dumb am I? Sorry, guys. Grants damage increase for 7 seconds to allies every time they use their ultimate. However, this effect won't trigger during her own ultimate. Oh, it's her talent. Oh my gosh. Okay. Holy crap. Increases rage regen attack by 1 additionally upon death. Provides surrounding allies with a restoration of 50% of their rage. Okay. You're right. Yeah, Kristoff, I'm trying to juggle all the different heroes because my comp is a little weird. So I try to do that as soon as those meteorites hit, but sometimes I miss it trying to juggle everything else. So okay, now that we know it, we're going to go back to our original design. Unbelievable. God, I'm so stupid sometimes. All right. Zeely, Wrath, Hex, Cetrum, Mari, Dolores, there, and then we'll put her in because we do not need Maidan's healing through this first. There we go. So everyone that needs to be ready is ready to go for the first shield. Oof, wow. Dolores almost went down with that meteorite. Holy crap, that was close. Use Vortex's ultimate there. Alright, here comes the meteorites. We start triggering. Oh, shoot, I forget. Vierna's is an instant. It doesn't take time to, like, build up or anything. I should wait until the shield is actually up to use hers, though. That's alright. Alright, so I'm gonna pull... Oh, no, I don't want to pull Vierna until he wakes back up, because you're getting extra blood while he's asleep, right? So we'll leave Vierna for now. Actually, might as well leave her until Laurel is ready. But that's everyone in range. Let's pull her. Let's bring in Madan. Still didn't look like it got Hex, though. Vortex is ready. We'll go ahead and get shields on everyone. I love that overheal shield. All I wish is I could get more HP on Vortex. Alright, our main shield breaker is up and ready with the main damage booster. There's Hex. Everyone's up and ready to go. Healing goes out. I really would like Madan to be a little bit more ready to cleanse that last meteorite. But everyone's ready for this infernal roar. Everyone's looking good. Healing's looking good. Here comes the meteorite. As soon as he stomps, I trigger her, trigger him, trigger that, trigger her. We're going to cleanse that. And then we're going to pull her out because she's no longer needed. Trigger Zilly. We're going to bring in Laurel. We'll wait till everyone's... Do you guys know, does it work while they're still in the midst of their ultimate? Laurel's. So we'll do that. Okay, he's ready. So we'll pull Laurel now. We'll get Vierna in. Okay. Promotion is up. Get overheal shields on for the Infernal Roar. Nice. Barely take any damage. You gotta love it. Cetrum's ready. Dolores is ready. Hex is ready. Vierna is ready. Everyone's ready as long as everyone can stay alive. That's the trick. Hey, look at those. Those big heals going out. Love to see it. Alright, Infernal Roar. We're good. Work on Hex there, Vortex. Hex, please. There we go. Alright, we're going to trigger. We lost Mari. There's the shield. We'll hit Vierna. We'll pull Vierna. I don't think we're going to lose anyone. So let's go ahead and we'll bring out Laurel. Trigger Zealatu. This is actually looking alright. Maybe not the best run, but I'm literally curious to see how much Vierna is actually going to do. That overheal shield for this first Infernal... Oh, crap. I might have triggered it too early, though. Pull her out. We got to get Mari back in, and we need Maidan for the heals to finish up here. We're going to just start popping ults as they come up since we're already through the third shield. Keep Mari alive. Perfect. We need that defense down. We need those vulnerabilities up. Gotta keep her alive. Well... We're going to break 5,500. We're going to set a new personal best, but still don't think it's enough. We just lost a bunch. So there's 10 seconds. So we're at 55.23. So that wasn't the answer either. Autumn is helping out just as much as Vierna. So that wasn't the answer. Let's go ahead and quit battle so we can look at damage results at the 10-second mark. So we got 18 million, which is what I expect at the 10-second mark for Hex. 7.2, that's pretty on par for Wrath. Little short for Zealatu, 6 million. Little shy. She didn't even bring in 1 million damage. So again, I think boosting the other's damage is worth as much or more as adding... Yggdrasil does the same as your Zealatu? Okay. Well, that's going to be our next test because Vierna's not it. I need someone who we can keep alive, but she's also not in there the whole time. Like that, the biggest problem I have right now is keeping everyone healed, and I'm needing Cuke Angle. You think I should bring in? I only have him at level 50, so I don't think he'll survive. And we'll probably need to look at gear with him. Yeah, Cuke's too squishy right now. I'd have to bring him up. I do want to bring in Idril though. Let's try it. You know, my fear is she's going to be squishy, even though she's a 6-star. We'll see. I just don't know when I'll use her, per se. All right, here we go. Man, Zilly needs some Healy. There we go. Zilly needs some Healy. Oh, Mari needs some Healy. There we go. She does, Mike, and I just tried her, and she didn't change the numbers like at all. But I also only have her 5-starred. I don't have any awakenings or anything on her yet. So it might not be her fault per se. Idril's going crazy. I love that none of the content creators that have been playing this since she was called Tariel can get themselves to call her Idril. So funny. They literally can't help themselves. Yeah, exactly, Christoph. Like, it's just, even Maul has defense reduction, but it didn't seem to add much damage to the rest of the heroes on the squad. So Autumn literally has added as much or more than any of the other damage boosters. Like, when I have Maidan and Vortex, I don't have to worry about healing at all. I guess we'll leave her in for now to make sure everyone's topped up. Idril isn't ready to come back in the game yet. I love Maidan's cleanse, though. It's so good. Bring in Laurel. We'll remove Laurel, and then we'll bring in Idril for damage. Yeah, I'll show you that right after this, Christoph. They're the two that I think I have fully like maxed all their gear. So they are my best geared heroes. Them and Hex. Hex is the only one I have that's 100% crit rate. So he's got Idril's gaze on him. But yeah, we can go through all the builds and see if there's anything we can do there to increase their damage. Ah, I didn't get it down in time to get him the shield. That's all right, though. Ouch. Nice fat heal on Idril right there. Man, Vortex is so dang good. I told you guys the other night, my oldest son started playing, and he got, like, for the 1+1, he pulled Cratch and Regulus. My other son just started because he saw us playing, and, oops, I should have popped those earlier. And he so far has gotten Vortex, he's gotten Maul, he's getting, like, all the, like, top heroes, all the top epics. And my oldest gets 2 legendaries and just gets, I mean, Regulus is good in his place, but like Cratch, he got cratched, man. It was so sad. All right, we're at a minute. We're already at 5,000. So that's pretty dang solid. Shields up for the roar. The roar. Nice big shield on Idril. Oh, we lost Mari. So let's do, well, I can't hit them all. So we'll do that. And we'll bring healing to as many as we can. Fire off Hex. We need as much damage as possible. And you just don't put out very much damage after that third wall, do you? All right, that's the 10-second mark. We're at 55.97. Good God. Zilla 2 is in front. She's up here. Wrath is right here. She's in front. Oh, you're talking to Kristoff. Yeah, Zilla 2 needs to be in front because she gets a damage boost when she's blocking. So being in the front, it's considered blocking one enemy, and so she gets a damage increase. You always want Zilla 2 on the front line. All right, well, if I let it go, we're definitely probably going to be closer to like 5,600, 5,700, but we need to add 1,000 blood, guys. Like we got to do better. So, it's the healing. Like having to put Maidan in there to keep the team alive is not allowing me that slot for an extra damage dealer. That's, I think, ultimately what it comes down to. The question is, can Madan do it over Vortex at level 50? I don't think she can. So 17.7 for Hex. So he actually got a little bit more damage out of himself. 8.2. A lot more out of Zilla 2. A lot more out of Wrath. And Idril. Okay, so Idril did 1.8 million. Setram only did 5, though. Setram normally does over 6. So it was like I swapped out the damage he was doing for the damage she's doing. So it's like every time we run this, bringing in another damage dealer is just supplementing the damage lost by a support unit. So let's go look at gear. I just don't have much gold right now to do much with the gear. So there's my Hex. 106% crit rate. He has no crit damage, though. Yeah. Yeah, because if you look... blocked targets take 20% more damage. And you can get that up to 25%, but I haven't got all of her skills up yet. I do have this one maxed finally. But yeah, that's the thing with her. She has to be in the front. Setram. I have an ancient legendary and then this legendary, so I can't get any more out of this. So I have such a good attack roll on it and the crit damage though that I feel like a percentage bump, because like what do we get for a max? We get 60%. So what is that? 26% more here. So if we come to our calculator, his base attack is 4788 times 0.26. So that's 1,244 attack. So that's so we minus off the 595. So that's a bump of 649 attack, basically. So because this attack roll is so good, I don't know that bringing in a mythic piece like this one here, well, with the 225 extra attack speed, that actually could end up being better across the board. Brings his BP up by 1,000. What do we got here? Let's see if I have any new rolls of attack bonus that might be better. 11.5. Nope. Because this one has bonus and attack. Attack bonus, way less. Attack bonus, bottom basement garbage. 16%, still less, and way less attack. Yeah, I just don't have the stats to compare to this legendary piece. I didn't get Deimos. I was so mad, Donovan. So mad. I had to pull almost. I pulled every one of my summoning stones to get the 1+1, and so then I had to rely on gems when I started pulling for Deimos, and just didn't have enough to get to them. It's close to 100%. 10k attack and max out crit damage. Yeah. I haven't been able to get a lot of good gear. I've been farming a lot. Because let's see, Zilatu's completely maxed out. I have her in Calamity. Get out of there. 37%, but I do have crit damage on her, so she's sitting about 250% crit damage, but only 37% crit rate. And I ascended this to a Soulbound Arcana. But that's a crit damage piece instead of attack bonus. So that's part of the problem. If I could get a better bangle that had crit rate in it, that might be helpful. Wait, what? What are you saying, Christoph? Crit damage is more priority in Guild Boss than attack? I've never heard that. Never heard that. More attack speed on who, Aboro? You guys want to see something really cool? I actually have a video coming out about this. Sub 1 second Mari. She is going lightning fast. She's actually hilarious to watch at 3.5 speed. 10k attack. Okay, well let's dink around here. What do we got? So I'm at 14k attack with 250% crit damage. And I feel like that's a pretty dang solid build on Zilatu. Or am I wrong? Do I need more crit damage or more crit rate? Because crit damage doesn't matter if you're not critting. Crit damage only applies to crit rate. Or to an actual crit hit. Let's see if I have crit rate on one of these pieces. Crit rate. $16.5, but I need attack. That's we have to have attack. Not on you, on top damage dealers. World, they all go for max crit damage. Oh yeah. Yeah, if I had the gear, I'm so far from top of anything. I am bottom barrel. Alright, attack. The Bengals don't have primary of attack. Oops, not that. They don't have, we can't get a, oh, we can. I'd have to take this one to frickin' 16 star just to see if it was a good crit rate. And with that roll on defense and immediate, like a crap roll on attack, I just can't spend the money on that one. That's trash. Why do I even have that? Good lord. It's decent, but it doesn't bring anything out. It doesn't bring attack speed or anything like that. So attack bonus ain't gonna happen on that. Go back here, see if we have crit rate and attack speed with a primary of attack. Damn it, crit rate's on the bottom again. Let's at least roll it to see what the speed is. That's a decent speed roll. 53, that's not bad. My best ones are like 68, 69. But again, I got to go all the way to 16. I just don't want to put the gold into that. So let's try this one. See what we get. On level 12. Come on, give me... Just tell as soon as it starts that you're not going to get what you want. 10%. Huh. Attack bonus 15%, so we would lose. This would give us more crit damage. Still maintains some attack bonus, but it brings in another 10.5% crit rate. Let's see what the crit rate is on this one. Come on, baby, give me... It's like, nah, Jeremy, F you. Selling that. That's a piece of crap. Don't need defense bonus. Don't need that one. Attack bonus crit rate. Come on. Come on. Freaking crap. What is that attack bonus roll, man? On a mythic piece. That... Unbelievable. We farm so hard to get so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Spend all our gold to get nowhere, and in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why, rolling this gear makes me want to cry. What? I'm almost a 15k attack. I have 250 crit damage, just not the crit rate. So you're telling me that a little bump in crit rate, or a lot of bump in crit rate, would get me to basically 5x my damage? What's your Dolores sitting at? This is a decent little bump. We lose a bunch of attack, but we bring in a decent chunk of crit rate and some more crit damage. Alright, so what are our overall stats now? So we're at 13k still, so we still got a decent amount of attack. But now we're sitting at 53% crit rate and 276% crit damage. Oh, yeah, that's true, huh? Because I literally have nothing for crit or for attack speed. Oh, 11k Twin Fiend bonus. Yeah, I haven't even got to Gear A. Oh. One of my goals for an upcoming WoR Room is theory crafting to push my gear raids. Right now, Gear Raid 1, I did push up to 18. 19, they walk right through me. I just cannot DPS hard enough. Gear Raid 2, I'm farming 17. 18, I'm still trying to come up with a strategy to survive the ground pounds and the stone throws. And then 3, I'm still sitting at 15. I just got Idril up to level 6 starred, so coming up with a strategy for this one is next on the list. So that's kind of where we're at in gear raids, but Dude, I'm finally stuck on Tide. Level 100. Cannot get past it. Alright. Let's... Oh, you know what we should do? I wonder if there's anything Setram has that we can steal for or swap from Zila 2. I want to keep the Calamity set, so there's nothing I'm going to steal there. And so he does have attack speed. I wonder if I should swap this Bangle with Zila 2s. That brings crit damage, attack bonus, attack, and speed. Crit damage, attack bonus, attack. Or we could swap out their rings. Let's go back here. Let's go to Zila 2. I think we lose crit rate if we do that, though. Put them side by side. Both are at 6% attack bonus. One has crit rate, one has crit damage. Both have crit damage, but one's substantially less. Yeah, I found a pretty good strat on Gear Aid 2 that helped me push up. Obviously, 6-starring Olog was a big part of that, but also just how I place and pull heroes. I'm not cheesing it per se, but I am using the recall to protect some heroes and get other ones down. Yeah, I'm seeing if there's anything I can pull off Setram to make Zila 2 any better. This is really the only piece, would be the ring, but I feel like we would lose too much crit rate to make it worth it, even though he brings a lot more crit damage. I'm wondering... Crit damage, crit rate. I could steal it off a Wrath. What do you guys think of that? Should I swap this one with Wrath? I mean, all it means, they're just going to swap damage, really. I mean, they do about the same amount of damage, so I can't imagine it helping, like swapping gear between people that are already in the team. That only gives 3% more crit rate. Not as much crit damage. That wouldn't be smart to switch that other than the attack bonus piece. Yeah, it just feels like bringing in Vierna, Idril, Maul was just swapping for the extra damage that everyone got from Autumn. And the nice thing about Autumn is she doesn't have to be in to do her full support either. Well, let's run it with these changes. We upped her crit rate, upped her crit damage, brought down the attack a little. I would love to get more attack speed on her, but I just don't have the gear. I mean, right now it's all gearing. Frustrating. Auto fights. Love me some auto fights. I picked up like 3 or 4 summon stones from the shop today. What kind of artifact do you have? On Zila 2? On who? On Zila 2? On Zila 2, I have Ancestral Teachings at level 16, I believe. So she's getting a 14% attack bump from that. I wonder, is there an artifact that might give her crit rate or crit damage I should be considering? there's no one doing. I'm not inflicting bleed though, DJ. That's the problem. I was using this when I was using Komodo in the comp to bring in the bleed, but unless I level up Komodo, then there's no point in having this in there. Like, so I have it on Komodo right now because I was using Komodo in AMR. So Scarlet Hunt's not doing me much good. I will say, this one here, Slayer's Presence, has gotten me so much more damage out of Wrath, because he's always getting his HP bumped above 80%, and he's just doing so much more damage. I tested a bunch of different artifacts. Komodo can't survive at Nightmare 3. He works good in Nightmare 2, but where I'm pushing right now, I don't need to bring him in. I'm crushing Nightmare 2. Basic attack. I'm wondering. I don't think I have enough to promote. No, I don't have any mithril. I got no mithril. I thought about using Ragnarok on her, but HP has to drop below 50%. And so she's constantly getting healed, so I don't feel like we're gonna that 12% crit damage is gonna do much for us. You use them in night. Well, yeah, I mean yours and your gear might work for you, but I mean maybe we could look at gearing him. But that's the problem, is he has to be in and fighting, where right now with like Autumn, Laurel, and Mydan, I cycle them, and their benefits are lasting whether they're in the game or not. Whereas Komodo, I lose a slot to cycle the boosts, but we can try it, just so we can see. Where'd he go? Komodo, right there. I can't awaken him again, but I don't want to, simply because I'm saving that copy for the Abomination Fusion, but I can't for the freaking life of me pull a Harpin. It's pissing me off. Alright, so right now, Komodo sitting at 6,200 attack. Like, he is weak as hell. I got him moving, you know, the little bit of attack speed. Crit rate's decent. Crit damage, nothing really extra there. He survives with Lilac. Well, with Lightlock, I'm assuming. Let's look at his gear. Oh, we still got him in blue gear. No wonder he sucks ass. Alright, let's hide the equipment. Let's see if we can't bring him in some better. I think I just moved him straight up into attack speed, because he needs survivability, so I'm wondering if this might be the piece right here. Keep the attack speed up, better attack bonus, and with if I go with a full life force set, he'll get extra HP. We could look at this piece, but it doesn't give him any attack speed. Yeah, I think so I don't have to spend a bunch of gold right now. I think we go with the life force with the defense. Replace. Let's go here. Life force, attack bonus. Nope, that's Calamity. It's the only life force piece I have. Replace. Crit rate piece with attack bonus, attack speed. Okay, we'll try it, man. We'll try it. That's what this is all about. We're theory crafting. We theory crafting up in here. Ooh, we can get some more attack speed here. Got that crit rate. Is there anything better that I have, though? We can go crit damage, attack bonus. That's not as good as the one he already has. No, I think we just enhance this one to 12. Ooh, dang, look at that roll. Woohoo, 77. It's one of my best rolls of attack speed. Hell, I might have to move this one over to Zillitu. This might be a Zillitu piece, guys. Let's go back over here. Is that this one? No? Where was it? Not that one. Was it Amulet? What was I just doing? Oh yeah, it was Amulet. No? It was an amulet. What the hell? Am I retarded? High attack speed, high crit rate. Oh, I rolled it up on him and I have... Oh my gosh. So dumb. Alright, let's go in here. Oops. I don't want to... Where's my... Oh. My god. That's a crit damage amulet though, so we'd lose a lot. It'd be nice to have that fitting room function like raid, so I could just like test fit it. Where's Edril? Edril, where you at, baby? Oh, never mind, I'm looking for him. Okay, so this would be the swap out. So I would be swapping out 72% crit damage for 40% attack bonus. So we would lose that. We'd get some of the attack bonus back. But we would pick up quite a bit of crit rate. Do I swap this or do we leave it, guys? Something tells me we should just leave it with the crit damage and leave that on him. Let's do that. Let's just leave it for now unless you guys have a better idea. Let's go back to Komodo. You think swap? You thinking swap? Really? Then give up the crit damage? You thinking swap to give up the crit damage? You boys crazy. You contradicting yourselves. $13,000 attack, 65%, and now we're down to 204% crit damage. But we got more crit rate, so we can try it. So much min-maxing you can do in this freaking game. So let's go in here and let's steal that one for him then. Brings him up 5,000 BP. Love it. All right, attack bonus, crit rate, and attack. Let's go ahead and hide again. Attack bonus attack. We could put the crit damage from her here, because the attack bonus is pretty negligible with it on here. What's his... Oh, you know what? The flat stat might be better for him, though, honestly. His base is 2321 times 0.28, so he's getting 649. So that's almost a straight across swap. But we would add the crit damage. So this is basically a swap here. But we get the speed from the Night Terror. But I could also enhance this to 12. And that gives them some sustainability. I don't think we swap that one, do we? Nah, I can't justify that. Crit rate's more important than crit damage. If you don't have crit rate, and crit damage means nothing. And we can get crit damage here if we take it up. So I think we leave that. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it like that. What is his total stats now? 7,000 attack, still weak as hell. 57 and 222. So he's actually, crit rate and crit damage, he's actually up there very close to Zilla2. So now we need to change his artifact though. So maybe we put him in hers. Put him in Ancestral Teachings. Whoops. And then Zila 2 will put in Scarlet Hunt. Think I should do Scarlet Hunt on both of them? Makes sense. I feel like the Ancestral Teachings at 14% though. Let's take a look. I know that it gives them a little bit more, but let's do some math. Like, I don't like to just willy-nilly stuff, you know what I'm saying? Let's not just willy-nilly. So right now, whoops, what am I getting with that Ancestral? So we're getting a 14% bump with that one. Attributes in total, because this is the Ancestral scales off of total attack. 6306 times 0.14, so that's 882 extra attack that he gets from that. Or we have Scarlet Hunt, not leveled up. Well, that brings in 777 right there. Yeah, you're probably right. I think, yeah, 20% extra damage. Yeah, I think that's definitely the play. Everyone. I don't have enough for everyone, but yeah, let's do that. Okay. Here we go. We're trying DJ Shashtam's attempt at getting us further on. So we are going to get rid of Edril. We are going to bring in the man, the myth, the legend, the really cool dragon thing. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's better, but he's also, the Scarlet Hunt brings a lot more attack extra stat with the artifact. So I think those two combined will make it better. Plus the you know, I don't know. Plus, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We can test and try. All right, I think we got everyone. Let's go. I got to get going soon. Holy crap. I just realized it's 2:47. Got to pick the kids up from school. Oops, let's swap that. Go there. Let's get him going. Let's get... Oh, no. I needed to put him back here. So he can be in range of Delolo. Because he doesn't need to be right up on the front line. Why? Just leave the camera angle alone. Freaking stupid. That's right. Put him there. Cetrum there. Mari there. Dolores there. Vortex there. Oh, but I can't use Laurel if I have him out there instant. Okay. Let's try it again. I gotta get Laurel up there first. Actually, we'll do Wrath. God dang it. Let's get those two going. Him going. Him going. Her going. Her going. Him. And then we'll do that. And then we'll pull her out. And then we'll put Wrath in. Question is bleed being applied? I am not seeing bleed up here. Or is that, does he only do bleed on his ultimate? Still no bleed. There's the bleed. So bleed must be only on, yeah, okay, on his ult only. That kind of sucks. See now that's the problem though, is he's not, I guess I can cycle him because I could pull him right after the ult, right after he comes up. Salazar's the same. Okay, that makes sense. I don't have Salazar yet, so. Because if no one survives, then having him out there is just keeping me from being able to put Madan up there. I can't put Laurel out. So I have to pull a hero off the board. That's the bottom line, is I have to pull a hero off the board. Yep, there goes Mari. Okay. let's try this a little different. Since he can't do it until his ultimate, we're going to go with everyone else first. He can survive this first one. So, but I think right after his ultimate is done, I'm going to pull him so I can get the healer in there. I think that's the play, honestly. I need Wrath in there. Holy crap. Oh, I just lost a bunch of damage by not having Wrath in there. And his ult's not ready. What to do. I don't feel like there's anyone on the team I can get rid of and still stay alive. I mean, I guess because I have to keep Mari up because she's applying the vulnerabilities that make a lot of extra damage happen. I need a spot for Madan. What do I do, boys? I don't know what to do here. I need one more actual spot on the team. That. Oh shoot, is he still in range? Did I just put Wrath out of range of Vortex? I did, didn't I? So dumb. He's level 50. The reason I'm using Madan is for her cleanse. Big fan of her cleanse. What am I doing? I'm getting my damage dealers out first. There we go. Yep, now he's in range. Okay. Cetrum's already dead? What the hell, Cetrum? Dumbass robot. Stick with the game plan here, Jeremy. Stick with the game plan, please. Or did I pull him out? I must have pulled him out instead of pulling out Laurel. Because I didn't switch the camera view because I'm an idiot. I do need the Rage Girl. I don't have my attack speeds or my Rage regen high enough. So when that third shield comes up, none of the ults are ready. So I do need the Rage Mage. First one, no, I don't. I don't need her for the first shield. It's really more for the second and third shield. Wait till Komodo's ultimate's done, and then we're going to pull him. Oh, wait till Rage Mage is ready. Everyone else says do the ults before the shields come up. to get everyone going to pull him down faster. Everyone I've talked to says to ult early. Healing looks good. I don't think I need to pop his ult yet. Still fine. Pop it there. Get the shields up. Come on, my Dan. Setram takes a while to get charged. There's literally no one I can pull right now to bring out the Rage Mage. I can't, yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. I can't, there's no one I can pull because I need his ult ready. But I also don't, yep, there we go. Down. That's my problem right there. Why didn't he take any healing? That was annoying. I don't have Dolores now to pump damage. I'm not even going to break the shield because I don't have Dolores. So that's a fail. As you can see, my team, my gearing is just not, it's not ready. It's not ready for that. I have to be able to cycle those three. I have to keep Dolores up. Komodo's doing a decent amount of damage for the time he was in there. I've been spending every day in the dungeons. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I'm just still not there. Like I feel like I've already progressed as far as I can in terms of dungeons, but I literally do everything around the Oracle trials. So like I'm sitting up here, so like, because I'm hitting two birds with one stone, right? I'm grinding out this to get summon stones while also getting the gear. What chest am I at? I'm trying to break that 6,500 chest. So I wonder if I drop Wrath. I just don't think that Komodo will bring enough damage to make up for it. But yeah, I'm trying to get reward 4. I'm sitting at about my current strat sitting me at about 5,500 blood. So I need about 1,000 blood more. So I could pull Wrath. But literally there's really not much else I can pull. I mean, if you think Komodo is really going to boost Zillitu's that damage that much. Oh yeah, he does put burning. That's right. I can't pull him. Like, it's like my team is so synergistic the way I had them. I love that you can go into the character and change stuff. I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back with the changes that I made because her attack is so high. We're going to try the changes we made to Zealot with the more crit rate, crit damage. We're going to go back to my original strategy. And we're going to bring in a cycle champion, or hero rather, not a champion. Where is she? We're going to bring my Autumn back in. And we're going to try this. Ah, hate missing. She boosts crit rate. Laurel gives that, and then we can bring in our healer. Now I can cycle healer with these two. I'm wondering if Volca wouldn't be... you have to get Volca Awakened 1 to make her useful. To lower the cost to... or the respawn time. First shield goes down, easy peasy. Yeah, the only reason I brought Maidan in is because she has the cleanse, so I can cleanse the fire off so it doesn't do that constant damage. But we can try Lightlock. We can see if he can hold his own or survive. That's the biggest fear, is that he just straight up won't survive. Oops, let's do this. Pull her out. And then we'll leave Autumn in this time until these two are ready to come back in, because she can do some of that spot healing. And when her ultimate comes up, she can actually boost crit rate and crit damage even more. She's already got a big shield, so I'm not worried about this first hit. Just takes the shield off, doesn't even hurt her. Go ahead and add it for everyone after that. Perfectly fine. Everyone's very capable. We got another big hit coming. She's got a fat shield. Gotta love it. And now I will ult both of them, and they're going to give so much boost to Cetrum and Hex. You know what, though? I don't think she's reaching Zealatu right there. I don't think Zealatu's getting any benefit from Autumn. I think that's why Wrath does better with her in the team, because I don't think her range is reaching Autumn, or reaching Zealatu. So now we're going to pull her out. We're going to bring the Rage Mage in. We're going to reset everyone. And then we're going to bring our healer in for the last... Oh, no. Is that only... We're on the second one, right? Shields on everyone. Barely takes any damage. Cetrum's ready. Hex is ready. Dolores has been ready. Be nice if I could get these two back up and running. Here comes the last stomp. See, this is what I love about Maidan, is she can cleanse that off. We're going to hit ults. We're going to pull out Maidan. And then we're going to go ahead and hit Laurel in there. Pop that. And then put Autumn in. Get that crit rate cranking. Zila 2 go ham. And now it's just a damage race and survival race. So we got some time. I'm going to save these two. Maybe we can get some ultimates up. There's 5,400 and we're still at 40. So we've almost hit our max and we still have time. That's what I'm saying, is this comp is so solid. Okay, here we go. Got Hex and Cetrum's ults back up. This is the best run I've had so far. I think I might end up leaving this one. Bring in Rage Mage, pull out Rage Mage, bring in Healing. Is there anyone else we can get up? So we're at 8 seconds there and we're at 6,154 blood. We are so close, but I don't think we're going to pick up 400 blood in 8 seconds without any ultimates. And I don't think Zila 2's ultimate's going to come up. And I'm not sure that I could do anything differently that would be better right now other than work on upgrading the gear. But there's no way we're picking up 350 blood in 8 seconds. Plus, he flies away at like 3. Kind of screws you. You don't even get a full 8 seconds. Do I leave it? Actually, I do have to leave it there. We'll see what the 8 seconds gives us. Can we do it? A little more damage from Dolores? Nope, we didn't do it. But we were so close, you guys. But I got to go pick up my kids. Me and my wife have a date night tonight. I got 3 videos that I filmed today that I'm going to start dripping out. 6,200, by far my best Nightmare 3 run. We're so close, guys. We are right there. We are going to get it. We are going to freaking get it. But this has been fun, guys. Like, just working with you guys, get a mythic artifact on Dolores. The one that give attack speed. Bro. I watched a lot of videos. Dolores needs attack, not attack speed. So Dolores is equipped with my highest ancestral teachings, which gives her 16% of her total attack in extra attack. Total attack's 9,700, so I got to get more attack on her, but 0.16, that's giving her 1,500 extra attack with the ancestral teachings, thus making her power boost stronger. So I'm not looking for speed on her. I'm looking for attack. And that's just based on a lot of different content creators that I watch. We can try to bring in Lightlock for extra damage. That might be the difference. That might push us up over. I thought it gives either one or the other, not both. Let's go look and see if I even have it. I know what you're saying now, but I don't think I have it for one. There's the attack speed, but that only brings 777 attack. So, AoE healing effect. Field increases healing effect. Basic attack. Has a chance to one additional heal. Healing a unit to full HP has a 20% chance of granting them a shield. Nope. AoE healing. Healing effect. Initial rage. I was thinking about maybe playing around with the Spirit Horn because it gives 25% rage. So that could help someone get their rage up faster. There's this healing effect. Yeah, I don't think I have the artifact you're talking about because it is... Everything's like class specific, so I don't think I even have it. Or are you talking about this one? This only brings 777 attack. If this is the one you're talking about. Which one? Yeah, that's not 1,500 attack that the Ancestral Teachings brings. Because that's 1,500 just for this, plus the 245. So it's actually like 1,700 attack. I don't have any Mithril to level it up. We can play with it next time for sure. But I'm wondering if I get a good build on Lightlock instead of Madan, if I can bring in a damage dealing healer. If this might not give us that extra, 300 300 blood just by having him in there. This might be the answer. So I might have to work on his gearing, but that's going to be for another time, guys, because I got to go pick up my kids from school and start getting ready for our date night tonight. So I appreciate every single one of you for hanging out with me for a couple hours here while we theorycraft through my team and through Guild Boss. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, notifications, do all the YouTube stuff, and then tell some friends about it. Would love more input. Appreciate all your guys' input, and hopefully we'll see you in a WoR Room edition soon. So have a great rest of your day, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.